Stonebwoy is claiming, say, there is no money when he stream from this side of our world. Or I can't say some way, I can't. So why upcoming artists, I'm Mr. Aumenti Stonebwoy, because Stonebwoy, they be American. There is no sense in that guy's head.
Welcome once again out of war. Summit as Stonebwoy call and some more kind, Edinakwakoto from fry pan to fire. With fry pan, you makwakoto fire. Na the way Uncle roasty Stonebwoy and easy. Ye bet yen komono. Then some more can say streaming doesn't pay in this part of Africa. No. Ye bet yen komo. On the flip side, no so no WYFL challenge as Stonebwoy Edibe Jabe Wale no. One a year pandit on Woon to Me TV. Aba bonting, aba be detaili, I expose Stonebwoy basa. And who send in our ha midi be ebro. Stonebwoy exposes upon exposes. And as you see, so. And I don't think say the Stonebwoy conversation will end today or tomorrow because and some more assets now. Pen some Stonebwoy kikafa streaming who say this part of Africa streaming doesn't pay no. Old stories biba aman for crack kasafa catalog. Ye never kaya Stonebwoy be make statement be concerning catalogs. Na ochichim say onjin this Shatta between out on a catalog for 3 million. We would talk and deal with that. No answer beko yensem yendi kan enyeden. Answer beko yensem no make us a new viewer and unsubscribe here. May just subscribe, like it, charge your comments no more. Na share video no nema afofro into me and shebi. And Stonebwoy on that summit Ebabeki can sempi to the extent of saying say streaming doesn't pay. Apart from streaming doesn't pay on that same summit or Jabe Wale say Wale didn't go for them. Nanka Stonebwoy kokoye o summit Wale asembe den ho. Wambo Wale di bauti in someone no kikani na a subtle job no de ba Shatta Wale so. Misinforming Ghana for say streaming doesn't pay. Now the for the enti asemwa yenua be me e kan wo decide and famra.
Stonebwoy is claiming, say, there is no money when he stream from this side of our world. Or I can't say some way, I can't. So why upcoming artists, I'm Mr. Aumenti Stonebwoy, because Stonebwoy, they be American. There is no sense in that guy's head. Because say, okay, say, oh, yeah, no, say, oh, say, oh, streaming, free Ghana, I better know when you're scar. It's in your free be promotion. Say, oh, you promote your song outside your country. You can promote your song outside. You can promote your song in London. You can promote your song in US. So you can promote US. That's when you stream or US. The money that you get is higher than you streaming, you promoting your song in Ghana here. If you talk say Molia or no la lady na training the whole wide world, no scanner label in the shade, Munya scanner back. Stonebwoy, Miss there is money in music. My fans knows that there is money in music. Because we are hearing you. You be broke person. It be music that make you who you are today.
In terms of what's in someone, Abrante Ikayana, it's nothing but the truth. If Stonebwoy is saying say streaming doesn't pay, why is Stonebwoy uploading on the streaming platforms? To say Audio Mac, any why is Stonebwoy uploading on that platforms? If Stonebwoy is saying say streaming doesn't pay, the likes of Jay-Z, Beyonce, Burna Boy, Davido, Ira Stars, any why do they upload on streaming platforms? Once a Stonebwoy in person he wants to paint me say when there's an agenda behind what Stonebwoy said on that summit. Ne agenda ni nani say who say Shatta Wale dropping you back to back to counter ninyum why what you feel like WYFLT or person ka bibi ebe ching amanfo adwen fi so say oh Shatta Wale didn't know he's earning nothing on the internet. But me ken Stonebwoy you would we are simuni na sika wa ende even you claiming say was car new car wa tokra asat now car no dey test drive ni na no. I can boldly tell Stonebwoy say ni na ni music money and all the tours are car. So we say streaming doesn't pay. Then why do you have to go and sell your catalog? So say streaming to ya. Catalog now akwakoton is not streaming na kwako streaming dey amoska. I still don't understand Stonebwoy on in some more kind and the all confusing crop where up and coming artists are sending in your my kind. Obetra Gazena says streaming doesn't pay. They hadn't say music. But Loki Stonebwoy himself streaming pays. Say Sikane, so I said then once your song gets a lot of views, you are going to get your money. So see streaming to your car, Kojo Sharding, studio no ti home no. And yet ni video streams generating this car. That one is even for YouTube to be specific. What of the other platforms as well? Now, wo babet no wo misinforming crofo say ya. Then Stonebwoy will claim say wako school or te brofo onimiansa, then we'll get shallow-minded people following him. You see the saddest part of this thing. Shatta Wale ba be ka bi no bobo na adwen jere omo se ombo ade ono soro didi nkrofo atem. But low key Shatta too will make you know the truth. Stonebwoy oh ma hu no kre no. Yemfa no no fan to chain. Now let's check how some of the traditional media mechire won to me pandit way aba bontin aba be expose Stonebwoy. E woni nyom WYFL no so Anton of 334 in fact pandit way atonobo a fire expose Stonebwoy the more thing. Stonebwoy thinks say ono Jabe Wale, but Jabe Wale ana was saying ja tokro on ho a or the expose on ran ho. Ebiane nsem mo ka fa streaming hu. Yes, wo Jabe Wale but low key we expose won say wo na wo any because we views we streams on social media. Enye now the NTA in some one abranti edituja enye den emfamra.
To do the real dancehall. So if Stonebwoy is talking about the Bushedu, which he mentions in the song now, then tells you that he's mastered the craft to an extent that he knows how to use the language to sing the song and I say to make music. So he talked about having that code. Again, Stonebwoy believes he does real dancehall better than Shatta Wale and writes better than Shatta Wale because he's well educated. Stonebwoy in his song was driving our mind, say, oh no, wako school. We're gaining class knowledge. We're gaining fear nyansa. And whoever his competitor was, who unko school to my level. Untina classroom, to say, I'm a classroom. Or person child saying to him, aside fear nyansa no nya no, watanko school account. This were all subtle jabs and Stonebwoy was showing to Shatta Wale. He rates himself the biggest dancehall asset in the country. In the music last summer, Stonebwoy painted himself as the biggest dancehall artist in Ghana. And all other of them, they are not his level. They are not to where he has reached in the dancehall fraternity, say he rated Ghana. Now there were certain drifts I noted in a song. Maybe I'm who say okay, and I'm doing a content analysis. But maybe okay, say me frown to man. Maybe okay, I think say or kasaba no na or no he I had to say or no asset in no trap. Nyama na okan no I had to say what officer na wakan bibi but who scrutinize ya no kan na who say Stonebwoy ya yawa wo ono an lines na ono nyama okan no me hu say Stonebwoy aye yawa in the song. Stonebwoy do yawa in the song. First of all, okan about Antonov 225 comparing himself. Stonebwoy was comparing himself to the Antonov 225. Somebody who asks, what is the Antonov 225? Kobna, Pacho, unim Antonov 225. Elder Bernard, do you know Antonov 225? Prophet Kofi Odro, do you know it? Listen to it. Antonov 225, it was the world's largest aircraft. The biggest, the largest of largest aircraft ever in this world. And when I had Antonov 225, Stonebwoy was comparing his career to that. Already remember I was telling you that he said he's the biggest dancehall act in Ghana. And because he's the biggest, the only thing he could compare himself to the Antonov 225. The time see Stonebwoy yawa wo hane say Antonov 225 belongs to the Ukrainians. Ukraine for there. Ukraine for there no so no. When the war broke out between Ukraine and Russia Russia for ako blast the Antonov 225 at I say scrap. How many abako kompe? Antonov 225 to say see and scrap the Okokompe market. So you compare yourself to the biggest of the aircraft and then also are blocking the whole skies. Because Antonov no Abagana Krada, if you could remember, I think some time ago, a Bagana, a Belande Waha. And say see Antonov 225 now done scrap.
You're blasting.
You're blasting no. I'm a Kokompe for the air that insane. So when you compare yourself to this thing, now Russia for Besena, the drift in there, the time because Stonebwoy one said, then it means saying you are saying you are the biggest, but Obiko you when you drone, not be blasted wa, obe bad down. I don't know whether you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because you are comparing yourself to something which is biggest. But now that bigger thing is no more in existence.
Because they are bigger, they'll be destroyed.
Exactly. So you already said something, but you are setting yourself up. And please get this thing right. This is content analysis. Way based on one words. So destroy the Antonov 225 in February 2022. And as I say, as we were February, and the song 2 came out. When did it come out? If you could help me.
This year, yeah. No, last year, December.
Last year, December.
Yeah.
And the Stonebwoy like you. Okay. Then he also talked about the Yasuki. Stonebwoy talked about being the Yasuki. He compared himself to the Yasuki in the song. Now Yasuki, so make all your investigation about Yasuki. First of all, see, Stonebwoy knows that the dancehall act does not belong to Ghana. It's for some people from Jamaica, from the Caribbean. And he in Ghana is doing the dancehall. And he's compared himself to the Yasuki. The Yasuki, is a character. It's an African warrior who fought along the Japanese. Ohono, Yasuki na Okano, he was trying to paint a picture, say, Onu Stonebwoy, and he's an outsider. Because Yasuki, a character, or African, or Boa Japanese, no, but he's also a warrior.
Okay.
He's become the African dancehall king because he's representing the Jamaicans here in Ghana.
Okay, and correction January.
Samurai.
Okay,
okay. Thanks for the correction. So he wants to say, he said dancehall is for the Jamaicans, but he is the only true artist from outside 7. Now let's move to Shatta Wale. Big lie that. Shatta Wale first addressed the issue of Yasuki in his song because Stonebwoy was making it look like he's the only artist from Ghana or yet the dancehall and has gained recognition. That's why he called himself the Yasuki. Now Shatta Wale was addressing that issue in his song saying, he's not the original one from Africa representing dancehall. Stonebwoy directly say, Massa, you are not the original dancehall king in Ghana representing when it comes to dancehall. You are not the true Yasuki. Good. Then Shatta Wale makes a bold claim about being the African dancehall king. See, this African dancehall king title, Shatta the man, is for a reason. Choose African dancehall king. So that anytime you search about African dancehall, his name will pop up and he will be the king. Into African dancehall or search African dancehall, Shatta Wale's name would even pop up.
Sure.
He enters into the Rolls Royce claim about Stone, describing it as a lie from like Stonebwoy say a lie. Says Rolls Royce has become is the cream de la cream of cars. Yes, although they are more expensive cars than Rolls Royce, but when an artist is able to purchase Rolls Royce, they flex with it.
Sure.
Now says who say Stonebwoy driving Rolls Royce, and it became news, and people were talking about it. I think Shatta Wale wants to paint a picture, say you're fake. And I remember Shatta took a turn there, Stonebwoy so can say settings.
Yeah.
And this time round, Shatta Wale started and he said fake. But Stonebwoy did not say settings. It turned out saying it became true. So we are trying to see, see a Shatta so I can say Stonebwoy didn't fake. We are trying to see also a better and so that one we are waiting. It's a matter of time. It will get to that side. Then Shatta Wale talked about Stonebwoy not gifted as him. He has a lot of songs he can perform without running out. Shatta Wale can say into no. To me, are on running out. But I think equally Stonebwoy too does songs without running out.
But over Shatta ne Stoner. Build this a easy.
Yes.
Shatta releasing more than 20 gra. I drop a EPs. I drop EP about 2 or so. I also drop a single near there. And I think that talking of more dropping there. Made them be my Shatta.
Okay, you can talk about it, but sometimes somebody would also want to see the quality of songs you are producing. You can bring a lot of songs, but I'm not saying Shatta is doing rubbish song. Shatta, he, like we said last time with the Yapo no issue, he rides on every fame, every trending issue. No, or Kimby, not or the producing. Maybe a Stonebwoy does not want to ride on every hype to sing songs, but Shatta no that type. So and also to go on further, Shatta was trying to talk about say you can't gain the skills from classroom. I said earlier, I said Stonebwoy was saying so no wako school sing Shatta. Until I say or he wants to see himself so you're elite sing Shatta. But Shatta so can say, Master, you can go to the school, but you can't be gifted like me. Into Kanye West to me can say you can't buy class. But you can't buy class. You can go to school, but you can't buy class. What me I say? Good. Then we go on. Shatta Wale talks about doing things strategically and cares about what he makes at the end of the day. To him, money rules. To Shatta, no, money rules. It's not about class, and he doesn't care about that. You being the Yasuki, or he doesn't care. You being the last samurai, doesn't care. He cares about how much money you have, and he talks about making strategic moves. Last time, when we talked about Yapo, again, Shatta aired this, he told him and was advising him, say, Master, kopeska. What me I say? And this time round, he's doing the same thing with Stonebwoy and telling him, say, Master, at the end of the day, it's money that is needed. So as you do things, do strategical things, and then make money. Okay. Good. Then he talks about his fake social media numbers and the false streams. This thing is an issue. See, even Drake, Kendrick Lamar, they suffered this kind of mishap. Artists, baby, I am to false stream. Obe to me who say Ghana hacker, Ghana Captain Smart, or you use fake accounts. Yeah, you Captain Smart, NDC man, you use fake accounts. Good. Movies and Mungwana Mututu Jawo.
Musicians and watch binum streams are
stream names, fake names. Shatta Wale knows those things because he's part of the game.
So people to me are dropping them.
Me say obi to be dropping you Ghana or can cry. Na Indian for asset computer. Na computer Indian want to cry. Na and cry you na 82 million views.
So we read them na as a beat the other day.
Read them no.
And beat
Indian you know. Okay, then where I find it upset for Shatta, where I found some loopholes with the statement, because he says Stonebwoy a recycled king. Oh no, I think that Shatta Wale, you didn't get things right. You made an error. There was an error because I checked the meaning of recycle. Recycle means saying he said BB ain't useful at that why. Which you have done, then it becomes useful. So if you call Stonebwoy a recycled king, then you are rather saying that Stonebwoy is versatile. So you are trying to say that when Stonebwoy is boxed into one corner, he's able to change his ways and become useful again. So calling him a recycled king, then it means that you are trying to tell us that Stonebwoy is able to change with time. And anybody who's able to adapt with time and change, make sure saying Neno is cold. He knows it's cold, so he has his jacket on. He knows it's warm, so he has his summer clothes on. Then that person, then it means saying he knows what time it is.
This one Shatta tribune also person who say a dancer person. Yeah, stick to the dancer, but as a faha, what faha, as a win stable.
Yes, but Shatta no sometimes to me book boompa. Boomba is a good song, but as at that time, Shatta Wale knew what his audience wanted. to make way for my brother to come in. Let me talk about the last one. He says Stonebwoy is not like recognized outside. He's not.
In that of war, so what you come on send you it is what it is. Let the matter chop what. And see no Stonebwoy yet then whether Shatta is the one chasing you or you are the one chasing Shatta. Anybody in his or her right senses, it's nothing no shed your call, or analyzing the year. They will know who is right and who is wrong. But for the meantime, no, mame famusiwaha. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Also, do your best to subscribe, turn on the notification, and share the video for